everybody. Welcome to Three Ply Podcast, episode 60. I'm Angie.
I'm Irene.
And I'm Joyce.
And we are so excited you could join us here today. We are going to start the episode with the administrative portion.
All right, so let me just say, has anybody noticed the drop-dead dazzling Angie?
Oh my God, no.
So during this time of COVID and quarantine, some of us have gotten fatter and others have taken advantage of this time and have become the new Angie, right?
Yep.
Becoming invisible.
Yeah, invisible, that's right. Twiggy, we're going to call you.
Yeah, I wish. Not quite Twiggy, but yeah.
Angie, tell us what you did, and maybe if anybody's interested, I know we're a knitting podcast, but I'm going to insert a picture of your before and after, because I think on this Zoom meeting, you can't tell that you are just a svelte, beautiful Barbie doll.
Right.
Oh God, you are so nice.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I started a program in, let's see, we went February 13th, I started. And by the end of April, I lost 30 pounds. So, and from April till now, I've kept it all off and I feel really good. And
it looks really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I realized what I lost was like a bag of large dog food. And I'm like, how did I carry that around for so long, you know? And when you see the picture, you'll realize, because the picture, my before picture that's with this, you see me, was actually right after my hand surgery in August of last year. So, and then the after picture, you can see me is not, now. So, yeah, it's unbelievable.
Bravo.
So, and I like the program so much. When I started, I was like, I'm just going to lose the weight, see if it works, yada, yada. And then people started seeing me going, holy crap, where are you? And so I decided to coach the program. So,
I think if anybody's interested, truly, we're going to put an email there, and privately they can email you.
Absolutely. And yeah, I'm not pushy at all. So the only reason I decided to go ahead and do it is because honestly, it keeps me honest with, being thin. It'll keep me thin because, you can't
to be counseled by a fatso.
Yeah. So I mean, since I've lost the 30 pounds, it's like I want to stay that way, and this kind of keeps me honest. So so that's it. Well, we also need to acknowledge that Joyce has a whole new do.
Yeah.
Joyce, look at you.
I'm very pleased.
And podcast with the Spas Tricot now, because she's very sophisticated.
But actually, this is normal for me. I mean, I'll get tired of it. It'll get long. But for the majority of my youth, I wore short hair.
See, and I didn't know you that.
It was just time to go back to normal.
You are a short hair girl. You have the features for it. It's like so you. So
the long face.
Yeah. So pretty.
What you get out of me. Consistency. Yeah. I am consistent.
Yeah, but it's a good look for you.
What else can I do? Yeah. Okay. That's all right. I'm the dullard in the group. It's okay.
Get out of here.
You're not.
You know what? I actually thought I should get a clown wig and put it on for today, just to look.
just so you could like brighten everything up a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, moving on to knitting. I wanted to mention that Patty, one of our knitting friends, we were talking about all the socks that I have. And I said, I got this container from Amazon, and I put all my socks in there. And she says, you should have a contest. So that's what we're going to do.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Holy crap.
All right.
Those are all handmade socks?
Those are all socks.
Oh my gosh.
The bin is actually 22 inches wide, 11 inches tall, and 16 inches deep. And I would like people who are interested in winning the prize, which is going to be one of these Regia Perfect sock yarn, and it's perfect for Halloween, so maybe we could get another episode going and announce a winner. So the way to do this is comment below and guess how many socks are in this. And I'll get another photograph or something to insert here so that you can kind of analyze how many socks / like a jelly bean game. And let us know, and then you'll
Jelly bean jar.
If you just count one for every day of the year since the last time you saw a podcast, that's probably how many she's made.
That would be too much. All right. So what else? Should we move on to what are you wearing? And I see that I'm the only one wearing.
You're the only one wearing anything.
Oh, people. All right. So what did I do? I knit this garment, which is the Needham cardigan.
Cute.
And I kind of thought to myself, why am I bothering? Because it reminded me kind of like I was calling it my old lady cardigan. But you know what? Now that it's knit up and I'm wearing it, it has a purpose.
Cute.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to lose the style or any of that. And it's from Barocco. I used Barocco Modern. I didn't do
Oh, it's cute.
but I did have 5 skeins of this, and I think what I'll do with this leftover is make a dishcloth or something. I'll use it up. Interestingly enough, the pattern called for US 7 and 5 needles, so 7 for the body, 5 for the ribbing, and I could not get gauge. I went all the way down to 5 for the body and 4 for the ribbing. I don't think that's ever happened to me. So I was shocked, and yet the sizing is right, it's comfortable, it's perfect. So that was just weird. Yeah, and I think the color is nice, but I know that I was trying to go outside the box. I've got 3 sweaters now of the same color. What's up with that? Anyway, so that's my story. Okay. Anybody?
All right. So, well, you know what? In my picture that you insert, I'm wearing the
Yes.
the soundtrack sweater. I have become obsessed with the soundtrack. So you can say that's what I was wearing, because that's what you'll see in that first picture. And it is so much fun to knit.
Are you making more of those? The same?
Yeah. And I made mine with short sleeves, and I just love the way it turned out. I used Dyerfold yarns for the sweater, and God, I love that lady's yarns. So it is so nice to work with, and that pattern is so great. So yeah, it's
really
awesome.
Wow.
It's cute. It's a pullover.
And it's a small.
Love that. Yeah, you're going to be just like Joyce now with the one skein wonders.
One skein wonders, yeah. I could only hope. Yeah, I could only hope.
You guys are bad.
And Joyce is not wearing anything because it's so flippin' hot.
Well, the air is on in my house, so I had to put something on because I just have a
Yeah, well, that's what I have on. You see that
on. Chilly in here.
Yeah. All right, so we will move on to
hot and humid.
What did I finish? What did I finish? So go ahead, Irene. You tell us what you finished.
Okay. Well, last year when we went to Stitches, when there were events going on, I saw a gal wearing this Karina shawl. It's by Jala Spiro.
Oh yeah, that's so cute.
So I've seen this pattern before, didn't think much of it. Why can't I get this? Whatever. I don't know whether the gal actually watches our podcast, but I took a photograph of her wearing hers, and I said, "Oh my God, do you remember, Angie? We were running through the to find the yarn." And she said, "Oh, she used 100 ravens, a gradient, so you didn't have to, like, you know, do a lot of messing around." What is my point? Oh, tulip is the colorway. Look at the gorgeousness of this.
Oh my God, it's so pretty.
So cute. Almost looks watermelonish.
Yes, it looks like a watermelon to me.
Yeah.
That's so
Very
pretty.
color, everything. Again, in the pattern, but in real life, my God.
Yeah.
Man, is that beautiful.
I love it. Love it. So that's what I finished. And I'm glad, you know, when I saw it in my stash of stuff, I thought, that's the goal. Let's finish things before years go by. And, you know,
yeah.
I'm glad that I did that.
Yeah,
well, now that we're kind of... Go ahead, Joyce.
No, I was just saying, use it before you forget what you bought the yarn for.
Oh, right, right. And that's so,
that.
It's like, oh my God, I got amnesia. I don't know. So, and I did a few other things. I feel like this is the Irene show. So anyway, all of you know that I was expecting another grandbaby. And what we did was one of the daughters said, "Oh, you've got to do the ring test on Michelle while she's pregnant and see, you know, what is she going to have, a boy or a girl?" I'm like, "Oh, you've never been wrong." No, no, no. Okay. So we do the ring test, which is take her wedding ring, put it on a string, let her lay down, and you like hold it over the belly. And depending on whether it goes around or sideways, it's a boy or a girl. Well, the ring test said that it's a girl. Oh, it's a girl. Okay, I'm on it. Here's my blanket for the girl.
Oh,
it's a boy. You know how long it took me to make this? I'm not redoing it. So Nick from our knitting group said, "The baby doesn't know. Give the kid the blanket." I'm like, okay. So you know what? As much as it bothers me to actually give them this blanket, I think I'm going to give them the blanket.
Oh.
And maybe it'll be a funny story, and
it'll be a great story.
Whatever.
It's really cute.
But you know what? How stupid of me. I don't know. Sometimes something comes over me like I'm possessed or something. It's like,
You know,
and they didn't know. They didn't know what their baby was.
No, they wouldn't tell anyone. Well, yeah, they didn't want to know. So anyway, so that's what they get for not telling me ahead of time. Bullshit. Anyway, the pattern is Chevron Baby Blanket by Espace Tricot. And I modified slightly to put a garter edge so that it wouldn't roll so much, which I think was nice. You know, that is actually a you know, little thing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I like it. I keep it for myself, but it's so damn small. So anyway, so that was that. And then speaking of blankets, I went on to use up, that was like another goal during this whole COVID thing, use up all the scraps, all the balls, try to do something with them. And so I made this lovely blanket.
Oh,
yeah, that's very pretty. It's very big.
And I just kind of like went along with whatever was going on here. Yeah, it's huge, 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 huge. And of course, it's 95 degrees and now it's heavy, so you got to flip it around. It was not fun towards the end, I must admit. But I am happy that I used up the yarn.
And it's a good winter knit.
It is.
You know, fall is coming.
That's when I should have done it, but that's okay. I'm happy to have it. Lily's Scrap Blanket by Jen Peck, free pattern on Ravelry. So there you go.
Very nice.
Love it.
I'm done.
Go, Ange.
Well, I haven't finished anything except for that particular sweater and a baby blanket, which I already gave because I don't know if I have a picture of it. Hold on. Okay, so there's my sweater.
That's so cute.
You can kind of see it's kind of blown out. And I'm on this iPad, which is really freaking me out a little bit. So, and I too got a new grandbaby. My son and his wife had a little girl.
That's the girl I was supposed to get.
Yeah, I got the little girl and she got the little boy. And I made her a beautiful gray blanket, but of course I can't find the picture right now. So there she is, mommy, daddy, and baby.
Oh my God, look at that peanut. She's so cute. She's
She's so tiny.
So tiny. And as most of you know, my son is a COVID nurse, so he was off for 3 weeks so he could be home with the baby. And now he's back to, you know, being out there in the danger zone, helping people. And so super proud of him.
Stay safe.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, and her name is Amelia Ray. E.M. Amelia. Amelia
Cute.
Ray.
Yeah.
She's a cutie pie. Yeah.
She is cute. Very cute. All right.
Hold
So a couple of things. I finished The Colorist by Lisa Haynes.
Very pretty. Love that red.
Yeah, I think it's the Ravelry red.
For sure, it's Ravelry red, my favorite.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's Angie's favorite. But it turned out really, really cute. So I'm happy with that. And then, as you all know, I'm working on the get rid of my partially used yarn skein. So I made a Afghan for Zachary. I made one for Carson as well. I have Irene put a picture in. She's already taken it to school. But this is Zach's, and he's leaving soon too. So he picked the colors.
I love the chartreuse in there.
Yeah, I know, just a pop.
Yeah,
I only had
it's
a little
awesome.
bit. That's why.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and yeah, it was cool. You know, it's cold in my house all the time because they like the air turned on really, really low, and I of course get chilly. So this was not a problem knitting because I could over my
You
lap.
wore my unit.
But yeah, I'm happy it's finished. And you know, I have to say the other thing is it didn't take me that long to make them. It maybe took me 2 weeks to finish. So,
Not
but
bad.
it's one of those things that you do when you don't really feel like concentrating on, you know, a hard knitting.
Anything else? Well, it's a big needle and big, you know, a quick pattern. So
Right. Yeah, size 10 needle and worsted weight yarn, so it goes pretty quickly.
yeah,
That's all I got.
that's all you got.
That's all-
Okay.
That's
So
all
we're
I got.
now moving on to no bare feet.
Okay. What do I have? I have 2 pairs of
I
socks,
will not disappoint. Cute.
and there are 4. I used nomadic yarn. Ashley dyes up some very nice bold colors. She has a shop on Etsy. So I did this pair using a little bit of Malabrigo sock yarn in the brown color to finish the toe, and then used up a little more to make a second pair. So the brown stretched it, got the heel in there, and then a little bit of yarn that I had that coincidentally matched the balance of the leg. And this was a little bit of 3-ply pink yarn that was
Yay!
so that's my story.
You know, you keep saying brown, but to me that color comes up plum.
Yeah,
Oh,
same here.
no, it's
You
a
do?
dark brown.
Yeah, it looks dark.
Chocolat.
And one thing I'd like to mention is that I have another sock pattern that I've generated in my own little head. And Joyce has helped me. She's created an after this row sheet. What we'd like to do is have people be test knitters. If you're a sock knitter and you're interested, I need people to kind of finish this sock. It has to be a solid color. You've got to put it on Ravelry so that people can see other colors and other people knitting. A sizes 56 cast on, 64, and 72. If you could email me at 3plypodcast@gmail.com, and then I'll pick a few people to help me out. The due date would be September 30th, so I think plenty of time to at least make one sock. But again, this lends itself to a solid color yarn. And that's it. We'll see where we go with that one.
Awesome.
And thank you. Hopefully somebody will email me, please.
Not me.
Not you. Okay. Okay.
If I can make it like Christmas stocking size, yeah. If it worsted weight, yeah, we're all in. Like, no,
Yeah, I think that'd be cute. You've got a new baby. She needs a stocking.
that's true. That's true. I have not seen the pattern though, so
Yeah.
The
I have
pattern's
not
cute.
surprised.
The pattern's really cute.
I have
saw
not been privy because I'm not a sock knitter. I'm a sweating it up.
Oh, you are that.
That's right, you are sweating it.
Okay, moving on.
All right, so we are, let's see, what, Joyce has got to talk about her socks.
Okay, so these are going to be for Zachary. These are the evergreen socks. Gosh, I hope I said that right. Yeah, Madeline Gannon.
Okay.
Evergreen socks. Cute.
I love the little trees. They're so cute.
They're really cute. That was fun. And the little eye of the partridge teal is cute. And this yarn is AJHC Wools. We got this when we went to YarnCon. Was it last year? Last year we went.
Yeah.
And the name of it's called Forsetti.
It's so
really
pretty.
Really cute. So these are going to Zach. And then I did start another pair by, you guys know, I'm sure you all know, the podcast Crazy Sock Lady.
Love her. Love her.
And this sock is called the Austin sock. And I'm doing it out of Knitted Wit. And the colorway is a Sassy Santa.
Oh, it's so sad.
Remember, did you ever buy this, Ange? Because I know.
Yes.
I think
I
we
know we
all
both
did.
fell in love with it when Irene did it, but I think this is bolder than yours, Irene.
Yeah, and I think mine's more like yours.
Yeah, Irene's reminding me of vintage, and that's why I wanted to have it. And this is just a little bolder, I think. But it's got a cute little texture on it. But the only thing I was unhappy with is when I was doing the heels last night, it started to cool.
Yes, but if you have your ankles held together, it looks like a pattern.
It looks ridiculous. So, but remember the yellow and blacks or yellow and gray socks I was making my niece last year for Christmas that did kind of the same thing? I didn't throw them away. They're still in a bag somewhere, but yeah, just don't like that pooling.
So why don't you rip back and put the heel in a solid color? Would that change it up?
I probably could. I just don't know that I want to do that.
I would go back.
Well, you are the ripper, so
It's a thought. It's a thought. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm almost done.
oh man.
I say carry on, move forward. It's going to be in a shoe, the heel part anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I think too. So.
And when it's not, you just call it a design all about it's fashion. It's a new fashion trend. Everybody will be doing it.
I don't know about that. But anyway, that's all of my socks.
That's all your socks. Okay, so we will move on to what are you knitting? Who wants to go first?
I have nothing. Pass.
Pass.
And you.
Not even one sock? Not one half of a sock?
No.
Not the start of a sock?
No.
I think you're lying, but okay. I'll go ahead.
So unusual.
I know, that's like crazy, isn't it?
Lying.
All right. So here we go. Da, 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 da.
Oh, so cute.
So this is the soundtrack again. I'm making another one. I absolutely love it. The speckled part here is Direful, and it's something about So Long Mortal Busboy. My favorite. I just love that name. It's kind of a I don't know if you can see, it's kind of a plummy kind of a thing. And so that's the stripes. And then the body of the yarn is Rios Hollyhock, which I love. And this one, again, will be short sleeve, just like the other, because I just like short sleeve sweaters. I don't know why. And then the other thing I'm knitting is, I got started this the day before I started my new job. Woohoo!
Nice coral color.
Yes, it's a beautiful, I think it's called Fresh Coral. It's Rios. And I am making the, this is $5 in Paris. I think this is a cute, cute sweater. It is striped, but mine will be solid. So, because I don't know.
That'll be darling.
I think if you put stripes with orange, there's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? Like you could do orange and white and you kind of look like a popsicle, or you do, you do orange and black and it looks too Halloween. So it's going to be solid because I just couldn't not have that color. So, and then, I have this one other thing too. which I'm still working on. This is a crocheted top. So I have one side done. So here's the front, and then the back is started but not finished. And so it's just a little cap sleeve, kind of a crocheted sweater top. And it will go
on that. It looks like lots of progress.
Yeah, so I just have to finish the back and then stitch it together, and boom, done. So that one, super cute. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll find it somewhere. Yeah, so that's what I'm knitting.
Cute. Oh, and Irene, you have nothing. Okay. So I'm working on another Afghan for Spence. This one I got off of the Pearl Soho website. It's called the Tonal Blanket. So using up more scraps. So I just started this, as you can see. I have a lot more to go. But that one's fun, actually. And yeah, no brainer. I'm also working on the Ranunculus sweater by Knit Cafe. And I'm making it out of folio. And originally this was going to be for me, but then I tried it on. It was a little cropped. I'm like, yeah, I don't think this really looks that cute on me. So I'm like, guess what, Carson? You have another blanket or another sweater coming. I don't know if the folio has a color name. No, just a color number, 4534. But anyway, here it is.
It's so pretty.
It's really cute.
Short sleeves, long sleeves?
I think I'm going to make long sleeves for her. I think I'll have enough yarn to make the long sleeves, so I don't need any more yarn hanging around, so I'm just going to knit until it's done. But it really is a cute...
Big needles, right? Big needles?
Yeah, 10 and a half. Yeah, big.
Yeah, who doesn't love that? Top down?
Yeah, going really quickly. So
short rows?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, easy peasy. It's what do they call those? The German short rows where you pull it up over the needle so fast.
Love those.
And then I'm working on the color shift, which you guys have both done, and I've just almost. Oh my
God, I love that.
I'm carrying 3 yarns now, and I think I'm on size 9 needles or 10, so I only have a little bit more to go.
Now you have mohair in yours, looks like.
Yes, yeah, all the way. That's what I started with. So I don't have that much more to go, do I, girls?
I think you got a ways to go.
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have quite a bit of yarn in there, and I haven't added my color, but yeah, I really like it. I can't wait to wear that one. That'll be nice and soft. And now that I have
great pattern.
Now that I have no hair, I'm going to need something on the neck.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Like you wear the parka, like goes all the way to your ankles, and and you start that when? When does that start? That starts maybe August 31st.
October.
Yeah, August 31st. She puts on the parka that goes to her ankles, and then, what are we going to do now? Her little head's going to be cold. It's so funny. Okay. I love you, Joyce. You crack me up.
That's all I got.
All right. So we are moving on to our favorite segment of the show. Don't tell my husband. Shh. All right. Who's going to go first?
Doesn't matter.
Irene, you go.
All right. Well, during a sleepless night in Chicago, I went shopping online and thought, well, I'm a sock knitter. I need this book that is published by Len Publishing. I guess they have the magazine as well, and it's the 52 Weeks of Socks.
That's right up your alley.
You can't find it anywhere, but my hunt proved to find a store in Nashville, Tennessee, House of Yarn. And I've got to tell you, very good customer service. I dealt with Meg Strong. I loved dealing with them. Honestly, I would love to go to Nashville, visit them, because it seems like, to me, an awesome store. Customer service is very important.
Get your mask. Let's go.
Let's go. We need to go somewhere.
Someday. Well, you want them to see who we are. I want to go when this thing is over.
Okay, let's go.
It better be
We can
soon.
do that. I got
Oh,
time.
what else did I do? I bought yarn. You know, Direful has a presence at Elgin Knitworks. She keeps sending them yarn, and you can go crazy. I think I'd like to do another Magical Thinking with these.
Pretty.
This one
Very-
is especially awesome. Does it still have a foot?
I don't even know what that means.
Well,
That's probably for me. That's for the non-sock knitters. Does it still have
this one just a plain solid color Raven Boys. And this is the awesomeness that I just can't wait to use. Belladonna Esso.
That's beautiful.
Ooh. Yeah, all of her yarns are named from, like, I think it's like scary movies or like, but Harry Potter's in there, and that's not scary.
I don't get it.
Well,
and then I did
not
a
to me.
hedgehog fiber sock yarn artifact, which I think is a beautiful tan, basically tan, and then it has all these different colors inside.
What are you going to make with that?
I think socks, maybe a nice, who the hell knows? I don't know. You know, I think in my own mind enough with the shawls, but then you know, you find a pattern and it's like, oh, I want to do something with it. So I don't know what's better, honestly.
Yeah. Whatever strikes you that day.
Yes, there you
There
go.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Ange, what did you get?
Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Gotta get back up here. Okay, so I've been going a little crazy because I absolutely love that, you know, that soundtrack. I just can't get enough of it. So I bought the orange, this beautiful coral, to do the $5 in Paris. And then, of course, I went a little nuts, and I bought this beautiful Rios Anacara green. And then I thought this would go fabulously with it. This is Direful Pumpkin Scream. Ah! So that's going to go with that. And then, you know, I love that sweater that Irene knit for the shop. What was it called? Something tea. Irene.
Rocket tea. Rocket.
Rocket tea. Okay, so I got this beautiful speckled Direful, and I can't remember the name of it. And then there's this gold to go with it. So that's gonna, but I don't know, if you look really close, it's got this beautiful like navy and, you know, oh, my new school colors are navy and gray. So you'll see a lot of that on me now.
Well, it's better than your last colors.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Brown and gold.
Brown and gold. Yeah. Ugh. I like, but you know, you got to wear what's your school colors. So
Well,
yeah, so here we go. I got this to knit for the baby, the new
Nice.
baby girl. So I had knitted the gray blanket in this, and I had a little left over, so I went and bought these pinks because the whole nursery is pink and gray, and it's baby bamboo, Cedar Snuggly, and so I'm going to do like a ripple in the 3 colors. And then, oh, one more. So I have this in my stash, and this is Direful mohair. So I picked up one of these in case I like the sweater, the tee, and I'm going to put those together.
Oh, that's pretty.
So
Very pretty.
yeah, so I think that's all my damage. Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
But you know, the knit shop's only 6 minutes from my house, door to door, so I could do some more damage today. You just never know. You know, I mean,
Good job.
Okay. Had to find my bag. So a while ago, before the Treasure Goddess, she moved and she had a sale, and I bought some.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and actually, it's so funny because I actually bought a few more. They're all about the same color.
Oh, go figure. Gray?
I'm not surprised.
I know, isn't that silly? But so I'm going to do the rocket tee as well. I'm just not going to do the stripes. I'm going to do a solid. I've seen a couple in the solid, and I think they look really cute. So
ooh.
this is my color for the rocket tee. And then I also did some shopping for the Darfur yarn. I like that sweater by Libby Johnson. Her podcast is Truly Myrtle, and the name of the sweater is called Floozy. Really, really cute. So this will
Like
be
the name.
Yeah.
Floozy.
This sweater
I want to make it just because of that.
like Floozy-ish, but it's really cute. This one is called Vamp.
Ooh.
So
Vamp
that's
for the floozy.
That's her main color. This one is called Pygmy Puff. So that's a secondary color. And then this one is called Enchanted Forest. So it'll be those
Ooh,
three
pretty.
together.
So out of your box.
I know, right? I don't know when I'm going to start it, but it's here. And actually, now that I've had it, I've seen a couple other sweaters. I'm like, oh, I could use that for this as well. But it's just sitting here for the moment. But yeah, I've been good. That's all I got.
It's all about the collecting.
I know.
You'll get with it eventually.
Gosh, I didn't know I was a collector.
You are. You're a collector.
Right.
See, you can add this to your resume.
I'll put it on my resume.
Yeah, collector.
Of what?
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Inspire. Inspire. Is that a word? Inspirer. Collector.
Sure. What does Meg
What?
say? Encourager. I'm an encourager.
Encourager. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I'm adding all that to my resume, starting right now. Yeah. Color enthusiast.
Enabler.
Oh yeah, no, I'm never leaving. I love this place so much. Oh my God, I love this
For you,
place.
Ann.
It's the best. I mean, my new principal and my new secretary I work with, they are like fabulous. Yeah.
Great.
I'm
Beyond
so
fabulous.
happy for you. You deserve the
Yeah.
best.
You've been
Oh,
waiting.
thank you. Yeah. I found my niche
Perfect.
other than knitting.
Yeah.
But knitting, oh my God, I got to knit every day. So.
All right. I guess we've completed an episode.
Yeah.
It's been a long
How about
time.
Oh, wait. I wanted to say one more thing. I wanted to send a big, huge hug. Thanks for everyone who left a comment with kind words and thoughts and prayers on the passing of my mother.
Oh.
Yeah, I really do.
Have such great viewers. They
Yeah,
come.
we have an awesome community, and I can't think of a better place I'd rather be than amongst.
We love you. We all love you. That's, and that's kind of what I was saying, this knitting community is like, even though we're going through hard times, I've had my share of like catastrophes in my life. Knitting has always gotten me through it. And, we're going through this whole COVID thing right now. You losing your mom during that. It's been really difficult. Just all the crazy things, our kids having babies during this crazy time. The one thing we can always do is pick up our needles, and we can just put all that crap in the stitches, and it just kind of soothes your soul. And I've always said that about knitting for me, is it soothes my soul. It has saved my life so many times. And
The time to get you to the next day.
that's right. That's what it's all about. And that, and knitters are just such good people, and we just have a good thing going with that.
Yeah.
So just remember, you're having a bad day, pick up those needles, and know that we're all out there with you. So
Agreed. Lovely sentiment.
Yeah, I agree. And happy anniversary to us. 3 years.
Right.
ladies.
Right? Yeah, who'd have thought?
Yeah.
3 years. Yeah.
But I
Who'd
can't
have
wait
thought
to
3 years
together.
later we'd be Zooming a meeting because we couldn't get
No,
together and,
nobody could have predicted this.
yeah,
I
and
would
throw our
never
hats in
cross my-
Irene's yard.
Oh my God. Oh, all right. Well, ladies, it's been swell. Thank you for sharing some time with us. Thank you to the viewers for being out there for us and being so nice about us, kind of delaying this podcast. We'll try to be better, right? And we'll
try.
again whenever the mood strikes, right?
Right.
Yep.
Keep on knitting.
It's good for your health.
All right.
Bye,
We
everybody.
love you guys. Bye.
Sort of. We're better together.
Okay, we're recording now. So
We did it before.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Go for it, Angie.
Oh, what episode is this?
60.
Wow.
60. Holy shit. Okay.
Same
I'll
number.
put you on the phone.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be the same number.
Oh, okay.
Too stupid. Don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Pisses you off when shit doesn't work.
Okay, now it says it's recording. Can you see that it's recording?
Yeah, it says
I
recording.
renamed the original file so it didn't have some conflict. I'm sure because I'm on the cheapo program, which is free. Okay. Joyce, hit it. So what were we doing? You were showing
I think
What, you finished?
I think I'm starting from
what
I
you
finished,
Yes, go ahead.
right?
Yep, go for it.
Okay.